season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Let me kick off. All right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And the Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To the air, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble.
Fuck.
He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they're running on the toss. Breaks into the clear.
Fucking
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be
perfect defense.
Inches away.
Let's go.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more
What the fuck happened to that guy?
Certainly has a lot of value.
today. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. To throw, it's St. Clair. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nice, easy route here for the quarterback and receiver. A hitch on 4th down. And not only do they get the 1st down, but some positive yards here for this offense.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's Jackson. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very
that shit right out of hard flat.
Well. Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts. The game is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch, and that is
nigga jumps.
1st down.
How many times this dickhead gonna jump?
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I see.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone.
Ooh.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I had him playing to the outside and everything. Good shit.
The entire 1st quarter. Talk about moving the ball methodically down the field, and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a touchdown. This defense is going over the sidelines just looking for answers.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
14 play drives. Jeez.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools. From both sides, it's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
We talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. It's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll hand it off. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good.
Oh, man. Very likely first stop wins this game. Unless I start plugging, throwing the shit to defenders.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. State offense comes back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He escapes the pocket. No throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds for a loss on the play.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Oh, and a flag before the snap.
Why does this dickhead keep jumping?
Pretty easy call for
like crazy, dude.
Accept that penalty, of course.
Unbelievable.
Now, off the penalty, it's 2nd down and 10 for the offense. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Left, and it's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. Bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What a pitch
Good play
by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fucking played that inside, too.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. It's a toss play to the right. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in.
Good
It's
shit.
going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the 1st time today, looking to pin him back.
God damn.
Bring the returner to the ground.
Mata il foro.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Throw now on 1st down. Dump off caught by the running back. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And now the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the 1st down.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there.
Stupid.
It cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. First and 10 play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. That's reeled in. It's Graham. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and he put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's St. Clair. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Caught it. Holy shit.
That to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, that's another big run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks a tackle in the clear now.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Wolverines line up on first and 10 now. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
Think of moving everybody.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And strike up the Michigan band again as the Wolverines are beginning to build a lead, pull away here.
Well, I don't think the biggest Michigan fan in the country could have ever expected this kind of performance by the Wolverines. Everything that they have done has worked, and right now they have a nice, comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Now it's second down here. Wants to throw it. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Snags the quick throw. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made after
Did I take the dude off of him? Who did I take off of him?
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do
Yo,
get some
what the fuck I
positive
did
yards,
there?
and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket.
John Pickens!
Hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And this time it's complete. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now.
Oh, I left him. Tell me he's behind the line.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Defensive hold.
So the call on the
The
defense
fuck?
declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
Damn. Why did I leave it? Why did I leave it?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh my God, dog! That's like a 30-yard pickup waiting for me, man. Fuck.
Incompletion, but I like the idea.
Oh man, what are you doing?
Intermediate passing game, even effective
Fuck.
by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now here's the toss play. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the height and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now, in a rivalry game, to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about it.
Getting set. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. Tackle, but forced down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Oh, wrong way.
Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Wolverines are in the red zone now. A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Take that to the half.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, the energy really building right from them. They're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. To the air, it's St. Clair. Looks left and finds his target there.
Good. Bring him back behind the line. Yep.
Makes a decent gain.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Looking to scramble.
There it is. Good shit. I knew that was coming. Good fucking shit.
All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You got that same Joseph nonsense. Run to the right, throw it back left.
Here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First play of the drive, the not throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Perkins.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here comes a handoff. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Grinding away on the ground.
Oh, they
I
let
like
it.
the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The gain makes it second and medium. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Wolverines churn out another first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Some confusion on the snap count.
Come on.
Start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Big throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Somebody up there getting a little too close to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, it's
Pretty
got
easy call for the head coach. He will
held it on there
accept
too
that
long.
penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On fourth down. They'll try and run for it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Looking deep down the left side. Oh, it's
Good shit, Edmund. Let's go.
Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50.
Never seen that one before, but I'll take it.
This play, the pick, and then that return.
You damn right I'm a copycat, Angel. I see it, I take it.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I had
This
that.
offense has had
I had that.
The game is out of reach. I'd be curious.
I had
The
that.
quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
Pounding away with the run game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense cannot be stopped.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And he knocks the PAT right
Hey,
down.
man, going front. This is going to be a solid Wegmans run. Shit. I don't know if I could have taken another disappointment and then have to go to the store. They might have arrested me. Knocking shit off the shelves.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. But quickly. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief
that was his third hit of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot.
I didn't even realize there was 17 seconds left. Give me a run and let's get up out of here.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Good game, David.
Nice solid run here by this back. A nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive.
Now I gotta go make some more adjustments. She was killing me with them drags.
This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams